In business, I found that information is your most valuable resource. So to relieve the tension of a fear of rejection or failure on a call, the more information I have, and in the old days, I'll call it, you'd go to LinkedIn and find out what's going on. So you're a little bit more equipped to have that conversation. I found Bombora can help me see around corners faster than my competition because it's intent data. I know what they're looking for. I know what their key critical success factors or terms or even pain and problems that they're having. So that helps me and helped me relieve the tension of the fear of rejection and get people to actually act in a more assertive manner, if I can use that term, or feel confident in making that call. How do we get that message out to people? How do you get to them and talk to them so they're aware of it and saying, we're going to give you information that your competition doesn't have?
So I was a multiple time customer of Bombora before I became the CMO. I was kind of, almost 6-7 years back when they were first starting. And very similar experience to you. I got a list of accounts from my sellers, and we had a 12 to 18 month sales cycle. And I'm running this in Q4 planning, running through Bombora, and 11, I think, come back as in market, doing research. And I had to go to my CFO and CRO and be like, this tells me we're not going to hit our number. Here's a solution. And that was the first time we hit our sales target in about 4 to 5 years as a company. And so that started to build that trust with the sales team. But what's interesting is there is nuance to intent data, right? Number one, it's not a silver bullet. It's great. It helps you go from here's all the accounts that are a good fit for me that I could be calling on, right? Marketing to out of these, who's actually doing research on my stuff. That doesn't necessarily mean they're in a buying cycle, but they're doing research. And our data is a bit different than others in the market because we've got kind of predominantly exclusive access to what I call the B2B internet. All the major publishers, things like that brands actually care about as they're going through it. We have direct relationships where we can actually tell, is somebody reading an article? Is there statistically enough research happening at this company about this topic, right, for it to show up on the radar? And so as we start to educate kind of the different sales teams and things like that, to your point, it's hey, you can either just kind of do this, right, and blindly pick off of a list, or let us help guide you as you go through that. We can show you, hey, they're researching this competitor, so you might want to do some FUD or be aware of that, or this seems to be their pain point. A newer thing we're working on right now, one of our innovations is, well, we're actually looking backwards in time with our customers from all of their closed won data and looking backwards and saying kind of what happened, what was the research journey that they went on. And so with that, it's early stage hypothesis, but we're seeing enough that it's a pattern where we've seen 3 distinct research cycles in the buying journey, which aligns perfectly with kind of what we know. But now what you're able to do is identify what are they researching at what stage as you go through that. And I can tailor for my sales reps, right, the content they might use, my marketing strategy based off of all that information, right? All of that can start to build that confidence for your sales team. So I always start with just, hey, it's better than just picking randomly at a list. At least they're doing research. And then we can advance to that level of intelligence to really, make them that much more effective.
Hi, Ted Wolf here. I want to thank you for joining us for this Implementors video. The Implementors podcast is presented by Guidewise, where we, along with our vetted member community, recognize that ideas are easy, but implementation is hard. To learn more about getting things done with Guidewise, please visit us at guidewise.io. And to conquer your implementation struggles, please like and share this video and subscribe to our channel. Happy implementing.